CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20, CQ, CQ, CQ 20 meters, CQ 20, CQ 20, CQ 20 meters, CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters. Kilowatt 0, radio Whiskey Bravo, call in CQ, CQ, CQ 20 meters, kilowatt 0, stations anywhere.
Kilo Oscar Charlie 3, Romeo Kilo Papa.
Strong and clear, 59.
The radio Kilo Papa station, again with the call.
Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Kilo Papa.
Hey, Kilo Charlie 3, Romeo Kilo Papa, got you that time. Thanks for answering the CQ. Appreciate it very much. The name here is Randy, QTH, 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri there. Go ahead.
Hi, Roger. Got Dale here, Delta Alpha Lima Echo. About 20 miles east of Washington, D.C. in Maryland. I got about a 5.9 on you. Got a real good signal.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We'll move the beam down your direction there just a little bit. Maybe it'll bring you up in my receive, Dale. Appreciate it very much. And yeah, fine business on the Washington, D.C. area. Looks like we had another contact on Christmas Eve 2021. Might have been on the Christmas train there. Go ahead.
Okay, very possible, yep. Yeah, everything's going good here. Good weather. I play with radios all day. I'll talk to you now my G5 built. It's about 80 feet in the air. I got some good trees here. But I got that up there, and I got my Yaesu DX10. I'm talking to you now, 50 watts. But anyway, you got a good signal coming into Maryland, my friend.
Hey, Roger. I copy the transceiver. It's the FTDX10. Is that correct?
Roger. Yeah, I got it about 5 weeks ago, and I really like it.
Yeah, I tell you, the terrific radio. I like mine so much, I bought another one. So I have two of them. We've got one here in the shack. We use the other one for portable and taking it out in the RV, those kind of things. Yeah, terrific radio. We've had just a wonderful time with it. It certainly has a terrific receive. I do like the idea of having the video capture in the back, having the external monitor feature is really nice. Having a adjustable DNR, those are great features that I certainly like there, Roger.
Contact. Hey, Roger that. Yeah, it's got so many things there. I haven't even looked at it. I try to keep it simple. I don't get into computers. I mean, I can, but I like just keep ham radio as simple as I can. And then I do a lot of QRP work out of my travel trailers. Today I was working off of infed antenna I built, 20 watts. Talked to a gentleman down in Panama, but I talk all over, well, not all over Europe, but most countries in Europe on 20 watts on the antennas I built. I find an interest in building antennas. That's what I do. Over.
Yeah, well, I think that's great, and that's a great thing about the hobby. We can really do lots of different things within the hobby itself, of course, and I think most hams have been around a while, kind of find their niche or maybe branch off into something else. You've had a couple of stints at it, haven't been super successful. So we certainly know our limitations, so we leave it to the experts here, if you know what I mean.
Contact.
Well, I'm certainly not an expert, but QST magazine last month had a nice in-fed, center-fed antenna, and I built that. And I'm kind of tweaking it, but I built that antenna, and that's a nice little antenna. I use that as a sloper, but I was using that today too, and it works really well.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Hey, just so you know, we haven't been out here but just a few minutes. We've actually got the live stream up this evening, so we're actually coming across YouTube here live. Of course, it's going to be recording as well, so just thought I'd pass it on to you, Dale. We did it one of those days during the Christmas train back in December. I can't remember exactly which one we did. Had a great time with it. And 2022 has been quite challenging so far, trying to get in front of the microphone. So we had an opportunity this evening, so we're back at it again. My friend Mark down in Florida saying hi, and Todd out in Pennsylvania is there as well. I got the guys here on the live chat. So hey, if you're really curious how it sounds, Dale, since you've got that radio relatively new, you can go to my channel, which is my call, K0RWB, go to the search bar and just put that in and look for today's video. You're the first one on the docket today, as they say. Give a look and a listen, see how that radio sounds to you there, Roger.
Contact.
Romeo Whiskey Bravo.
Yeah, standby contact. Yeah, that's right, Dale. Kilowatt 0, red, white, and blue.
Zero Romeo Whiskey Bravo.
Yeah, Dale, it's Kilowatt 0, red, white, and blue.
Okay, I got it. Okay, very good. Okay, nice talking to you, my friend. Anyway, 73's to you, and I'm sure we'll talk again.
Yeah, I look forward to it, Dale. Nice to have a chance to chat with you again. It's been, roughly 6 months? Probably we're overdue, but a lot of it's on my side. I haven't had an opportunity to get on the air here, get in front of the microphone, so I'm glad we have some time this evening to do that. So look forward to having another chance to chat with you again. But like I said, give a look and a listen, see what you think. It's a terrific radio. You'll find as time goes on, it's got a world and world of capabilities. So anyway, I appreciate you giving me a call back. Glad we could pick you up. At least we made one contact tonight. So it's all up here from here. So Dale, thanks again. Hey, enjoy your Wednesday evening, what's left of it, and look for us again. When you hear us out there, by all means, give us a call again. I sure would appreciate it. Kilo Charlie 3, Radio Kilo Papa, Washington, D.C. area, Kilowatt 0, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Thank you, Dale.
Okay, thank you, Randy. Appreciate it, my friend. 73's to everybody.
All right, you take care. Okay, where's the contact? Come in with your call, please.
Hey, thank you, sir. Whiskey 4, Alpha Delta Charlie, North Carolina here. How copy?
Whiskey 4, Alpha, was it Alpha Delta Charlie? Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Whiskey 4, Alpha Delta Charlie.
I want to make sure. I had one too many letters. I want to make sure we get you in the log here correctly. Appreciate you standing by there. We want to make sure we were able to finish off there with Dale in the D.C. area. Bill, thanks a lot for standing by there. Appreciate it. Again, the name here is Randy. QTH, 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City, Missouri, and we got the old YouTube channel up this evening there. Go ahead.
Wow, Randy, what do you know that Kansas is made right in the middle of these lines of talk? You know what the country is building in a vertical 29.
We're 35 miles east of downtown Kansas City. We're on the Missouri side there, right off of Interstate 70 corridor there, Roger. Well, Bill, I hope the band changes or gets a little better there. You kind of dropped down at my noise level there. When you first came in, you were a good 5 and 5, 5 and 6. The audio was okay, but that last time around, you kind of dropped down the noise there. Don't want to lose you here quite yet there, Roger. You know, considering what you've got there on the end, yeah, I'd say it's okay. We're 800 miles is a straight line between us. You never know how 20 meters is going to act. It's going to be short or long or somewhere in between. But no worries. It looks like you're just kind of north and east of Stokesdale and up by Summerfield. Is that correct? Well, I'll tell you, if you're sitting someplace calling CQ, you're going to have them jumping all over you since you're running a low-power setup there. It certainly would work. Hopefully the bands will improve as the night goes on here. At least we hope so. If you're going to be around a while, by all means, feel free to jump back in there. Maybe we'll have a little better contact between us and get a little chance to get you a little longer here on the channel. So, Bill, thanks for hanging in there. Your patience is well appreciated, and I'm glad we got a short one at least. Glad to see the equipment's doing okay for you. Like I said, I wish we had a little bit better band conditions, but that could change here at any time. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening here as well on Wednesday. I hope you and yours are safe and well and continue to be so. And if you hear us again, by all means, give us a call. Whiskey 4 Alpha Delta Charlie, Kilowatt Zero Radio, Whiskey Bravo. Thank you, Bill. Have a good evening. All right, appreciate it very much. Let's see if Todd's out there real quick. Maybe we got some coverage with him here. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. See if we can get a hold of Todd here. We can get him hold on Monday. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet. Todd, you got a copy on this little station?
Yes, I do, Randy. We have a copy on this little station, over.
There you are. Hey, brother, how you doing this evening? Nice to hear you. 5 and 5 there. Go ahead.
QSL, about the same here right at the moment. You know, the band's up and down. Practically always be one time, and then the next time you're 5-9 over. So that's the band at this time of day, over.
Yeah, you know, I'm beginning to wonder. We wanted to try to get back out here again. You know, we know we were out here on Monday. And I think the band conditions are also messing with the internet because my internet's been bouncing back and forth. Of course, you know, we're running off of towers for our internet here in the country, so my feed has been kind of jagged, and it looks like it's locked up here at the moment. Not sure why. Maybe it'll come back around again. But yeah, again, you call CQ, you don't know if you're going to make any contacts or not. We thought we'd give it a go, and we've been fortunate. Washington D.C., just north of Greensboro. Now we've got you here in PA as well. So yeah, even if the rest of the night's a wash, at least we've made some contacts, and we're certainly okay with that there. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. You know, I wanted out something better, and it's been nothing. Tight deal. Back to you. This is in 3 PKJ.
Yeah, well, we're just going to keep plugging away here whenever we get the opportunity. I did look at the clock a little bit earlier, and I said, I think I'll be able to make that window just in time. So we started right at the top of the hour, my time, of course. And, yeah, we'll give it a go. Roberto, good evening to you. Nice to hear you out there. I know Mark is down there in Florida. He was the first one to jump in there. Of course, Todd, you're not too far away, usually. So, yeah, it's nice to get back in front of the microphone, kind of get an idea of what's been happening, what's been going on, and, you know, we'll see how things progress the rest of the evening. I wish I could get the live feed to do something. I may have to shut it down and reboot again, but, hey, at least we're on the air there, Todd. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, it seems the stream seems to be running. I'm watching it right now, and I'm on my phone with Matt. I happen to just be remoted in to my radio. I'm actually sitting in the front room on my laptop talking back to you. Over to you there, Andy.
Okay, so you're seeing the feed is still okay then? You didn't lock up on your side?
No, it's not. It's still letting perfectly fine when I can see up.
Well, it must just be in my picture because it's showing me locked up. That's okay. Whether it's working or not, we're still going to see if we can make some contacts tonight. Yeah, real sorry about Monday evening, Todd. It was kind of fast and furious to make the first half dozen contacts were out west. And, you know, then later on we got a few out in your neck of the woods. But, you know, wasn't sure if you were still on or not, whatever. But I knew there'd be another opportunity. So I'm really glad we got a chance to get together here on Wednesday night there. Go ahead.
Not good deal. Well, I was just sitting there enjoying listening to you, and you know, right at first I couldn't hear you at all, and then you were working on those guys in New York, and I suspect that you were just skipping over the top, and it seems to be about normal for this time of day.
Well, you know, you just never know where it's going to go. I did listen a little bit that like to hear us down on 40 meters, a little closer in to RQTH. So we'll see where that goes. We might try that in about another 45 minutes, depending on how the band goes, whatever. But just trying to mix it up a little bit and have some fun, kind of reconnect with some operators, maybe some new ones as well, and kind of see what's been going on there, Roger.
Roger Walden. And so now it's just to let you know, unless you're doing something, the stream is going round and round and round and round. Got that coordination with it. So maybe it has finally decided to drop. Back to you.
Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing here as well. Again, you know, the conditions on radio is almost the same thing about conditions that we deal with here, you know, internet-wise, and, you know, it'll pop up. And the Monday night, we had no issues the entire night. It was worked perfectly, had good signal, and already it's dropped about 2 or 3 times. It's doing it again. We may just shut it down and reboot, but it doesn't stop us from getting on the air. It just kind of stops us from getting back on front of the video camera, but no worries, that's the way it works. But Todd, we'll see if we can get a few others out there. Feel free to stand back there on the chat. I will say this: I got an email from Terry the other night. You know, we helped him down in Georgia on his audio, and he was very appreciative. You know, that everybody chimed in, you especially. Had chimed in on several different settings that we did, and you know, again, a great thing about the hobby that everybody's willing to help out and put in their 2 cents as it will. So I just wanted to pass that on to you as well. We certainly enjoy having you out there and getting your inputs as well. So, Todd, thanks again, brother. Nice to hear you as always. We don't get a chance to chat too often, but when we do, I certainly do enjoy it. And yeah, like I said, feel free to stand by out there. We'll probably see you up on the chat or something, see how that goes. But enjoy the rest of the left of the Wednesday, and hopefully we'll have another day or two yet this week to get back out here again. So anyway, take care, brother. Nice to hear you. November 3, Papa Kilo Juliet, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo. Thank you, Todd. Okay, QRZ, we have any other stations out there? Come with your call, Kilowatt Zero, Radio Whiskey Bravo.
Kilo Echo 8, Papa Quebec. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Quebec Romeo. Kilo 9, Japan.
Okay, Kilo 8, Papa Quebec Romeo, I believe. Is that correct?
Kilo Echo 8, Papa Quebec Romeo.
I was just checking. I tested you, and you won it. No problem. Hey, thanks for giving us a call. I appreciate it. Again, the name here is Randy, just outside of Kansas City, Missouri. Just playing a little radio this evening. What's happening in your world?
Well, how's this thing sound? You helped me set it up a little bit, and I think I tweaked it a little bit more. How's it sounding now?
Well, it's really hard to say. Better than when we first started. That was what, back in, I think it was March, wasn't it, that we talked last?
Yeah, about that, when I first got this, yeah, and you said it sounded like, yeah, it didn't sound good.
Well, there's different levels of not sounding good. It depends on what you want to get done. Some people think this doesn't sound good, but to me it does, and I guess that's really all that matters. But no, it sounds fine. Yeah, it sounds really good. You haven't made any changes since that time, or have you made a few tweaks in between?
I think last week I tweaked it just a little bit more.
Well, here's what I hear. I hear, and of course you can see it on the oscilloscope. I hear the lows in there. I can hear the highs, a little mixture in between. So it has a fidelity sound to it there, Roger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as it sounds good and it's clear.
Well, clear is only depends on the band conditions. You know, sometimes we only get what we get. So good, bad, or indifferent. But no, I think it sounds good. I heard worse on Monday, but we'll certainly take that this evening. But no, I think you're on the right track. It sounds really good.
Yeah. Okay. Appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't heard you out here in a while.
Yeah, that's the other issue. We kind of crossed that bridge on Monday. 2022 has been unusual. We've had some projects that have taken a lot of our time. We just have not had the opportunity to get in front of the microphone. And then last week, some of the projects are kind of either almost completed or in a holding pattern, waiting for some other information and results to come back to us. And I said, by golly, we're gonna see if we can't get in front of the microphone. So here we are back in front of the mic. Still a little rusty. even though it was a little over 2 hours on Monday. It was a great time, but boy, it feels like trying to learn how to ride a bicycle all over again. But it's really nice to be able to reconnect with some people we've had in the past. We had a bunch of new operators that stopped in and said hello as well. So, you know, that's the whole thing about the hobby, and that's kind of what we enjoy doing it here, Roger.
Oh, yeah.